My name is Ron Clark. I'm a teacher and the founder of the Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta, Georgia. I think the biggest trend in education right now deals with technology. The advent of new programs and apps and ways to get kids excited using technology. As I travel the world and across the United States, I see it everywhere, and it's kind of electric and it's taken hold. One thing that bothers me is that with all of the use of technology, I see less relationships, less teachers focused on who the child is as an individual. It's more the child's face in a phone, on an iPad, on a computer. And so one of the things that I really try to focus on at my school is how do we use technology and see all the benefits, but at the same time make sure that we maintain relationships with children and that I see you as an individual, I love you, I care about you, and this is why it's important for you to learn. And I think as long as those two things go hand in hand, we'll have a lot of success. My session today is kind of about passion. I'm all about going for it and getting kids excited. If the teacher's not excited, the kids aren't going to be excited. And so I'm all about trying to find ways to put education on fire and to have every kid in every classroom go, I want to learn this, what's this about? But also I want every kid, when he or she looks at a teacher, to say, I think I want to do that when I grow up. I think I want to be a teacher too, because not only in America, but around the world, we're having a shortage of great educators. So we want kids to see teachers and to see lessons and make them think, not only do I love to learn, but I want to do this when I grow up. I want to find a way to excite other children to learn as well. I hope that educators who come here are rejuvenated. This is a hard profession. Parents can be crazy. And we've got a lot of test score drama, and it's all about more expectations of educators, and it can really beat you down. Kids can be disrespectful at times, they can hurt your feelings, and so I hope everyone who comes here not only gets new ideas and strategies they can use, but I hope they also leave rejuvenated so that they see, I can go back and continue to make a difference, I can make an impact. I hope they realize throughout this conference how important they are, and as individuals, the impact they can make is profound. So I hope they leave with a new sense of gusto and a desire to go back and change the world. I think the biggest initiative we need in the world is to train educators better. A lot of educators have never seen a great teacher. They teach in the way they were taught. And so we just keep having a cycle where we don't have anything new, anything fresh. At our school, we have a huge slide that cuts through the middle of our school. So you can take the stairs and do the boring way that everyone always does, or you can take the slide. And that's what we tell educators. Don't be afraid to think of things differently. Don't be afraid to go forward. Don't be afraid to educate yourself. At our school, we are a model school. So people come from around the world to watch our educators, and everybody we've hired, they're the top of the top. And so we have educators come through and they cry and they'll say, I didn't know it was supposed to look like this. I didn't know that is what I was supposed to be doing in my classroom. So we're trying to have a paradigm shift. And I think when educators see excellence in a classroom, then they know how to go back and how to do it better. And so I think the biggest thing that I want to see in the world is training educators better so that they can do the job of changing the lives of children.